Welcome to Planet Wekeza, where the financial security is strong. Sabrina Lamb, your host, we learn all day and all night. Your money, business, investing, it's our family culture. Come and join the fun, empower yourself. Lose yourself in the knowledge, let the information take control. I'm Planet Wekeza, where your financial rights are always gold. Plan like there's no tomorrow, feel the energy inside. We're the Wekeza.com nation, let's groove and vibe. Groove and vibe.
Hey there, welcome back to Planet Wekeza. I'm Sabrina Lamb, founder and CEO of Wekeza, which means save and invest in Swahili. Today, we will focus on the 75th anniversary of one of my favorite financial books, Benjamin Graham's The Intelligent Investor. Now, I know the title might sound intimidating, like it's meant for Wall Street pros, but trust me, the lessons in this book are for everyone. It's about investing smarter, protecting yourself from big money mistakes, and making your money work for you over the long term. So grab your beverage or your favorite snack, and let's talk about how you can apply some of Graham's genius ideas to your own financial life. What kind of investor are you? Okay, first up, Graham says there are two types of investors, the defensive investor and the enterprising investor. Let's break it down with an example. Think about two friends, Lisa and Jay. Lisa is super cautious with her money. She's all about keeping things simple, index funds, some bonds, and maybe a savings account with a solid interest rate. That's the defensive investor. Now, Jay, on the other hand, loves digging into financial reports and figuring out which stocks are undervalued. He's willing to take on more risk because he believes his research will pay off. That's the enterprising investor. Here's the key. Neither approach is better than the other. Graham's point is that you need to know who you are. If you're like Lisa and prefer simplicity, don't feel pressured to be Jay. And if you're like Jay and love researching stocks, then go for it. Know it takes time and effort to do it well, and that's great too. Graham also wrote about Mr. Market. Picture this. You've got a business partner who is very emotional. Some days he's thrilled and he'll offer you a ridiculously high price for your investments. Other days, he's in a funk and offers you next to nothing. Graham's advice: don't let his mood swings mess with your decisions. Use them to your advantage. Next, let's talk about what Graham calls the margin of safety. It's a fancy way of saying give yourself a cushion. Let's say you're buying a used car. The seller wants $10,000, but you've done your homework and know the car is really worth $8,000. If you buy it for $7,000 instead, that $1,000 difference is your cushion. If the car needs repairs down the road, you've got some room to handle it. The same idea applies to investing. If you think a stock is worth $50 based on the company's earnings and future potential, you aim to buy it at $35 or $40. Why? Because life happens. The market could drop or the company could face a rough patch. That margin of safety protects you from losing your shirt if things go sideways. Here's a real-world example. During the pandemic, a lot of great companies saw their stock prices drop. People who understood their true value had a chance to buy at a discount. That's the margin of safety in action. Let's clear something up. Speculation is not the same as investing. Speculation is like buying a lottery ticket. You're hoping the price of something will go up, but you're not really thinking about what it's worth. Investing, on the other hand, is when you actually look at the value behind what you're buying. Let me give you an example. Remember when everyone was talking about meme stocks? People were buying them because prices were skyrocketing, not because the companies were actually doing well. That's speculation. It's exciting, but it's also risky, like riding a roller coaster with no seatbelt. Investing is different. It's like buying a house. You check the foundation, the neighborhood, and the roof before you make an offer. You're thinking long term, not just hoping someone else will pay more for it tomorrow. Before you invest in anything, ask yourself, if the market shut down for 10 years, would I still want to own this? If the answer is no, you might be speculating, not investing. Okay, the last big takeaway is patience and discipline. And let me be real, this is where a lot of people struggle. Here's the thing, markets go up and markets go down. That's normal. The problem is when things drop, people panic and sell everything. Or when things are going great, they get greedy and buy too much. Graham's advice, don't let your emotions run the show. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every month to check if it's growing. You water it, give it sunlight, and let it take its time. Investing is the same. Stay patient and let the power of compounding do its thing. Discipline is hard, but it pays off. Just ask anyone who held on to their investments during the tough times. They're usually the ones who come out ahead. So let's review. 1, know your style. Are you a Lisa or a Jay? 2, always look for a margin of safety to protect yourself. 3, don't speculate, invest based on value. And 4th, stay patient and disciplined. If you're curious to learn more, grab a copy of The Intelligent Investor. It's packed with gems like these. And if you want help putting these ideas into practice, check out Wekeza.com. We've got tools, resources, and a community of licensed financial and legal advisors ready to help you and your family thrive. Thank you for hanging out with me on Planet Wekeza. If you enjoyed this chat, share it with a friend, leave a review, or message me. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, remember you've got this, and your future self will thank you for investing in you.
Thank you for joining us on Planet Wekeza, where insight shines so bright. Grateful for your company from morning till night. Your journey in money, business, and investing has just taken flight. You're part of our family, in empowerment we unite. On Planet Wekeza, where your financial dreams ignite. With the Wekeza.com nation, together our futures are bright.